You've been nicknamed, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
You guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going, well actually I should say the second stream of today, and today we are going to be playing a bit of British Railway. Obviously earlier today, well I say literally a few hours ago, we obviously tested out the brand new F1.25 game. I've been seeing a few people on the XRS saying that it's miles better than 24, so that should be amazing. But today now we're going to be doing the British Railway stream, and obviously hopefully tomorrow I can play a bit more of a bit more F125 and hopefully get the hang of it. But I need setups. That is one thing that I have done. So literally I'm just going to go through every single track and just save a preset of just whatever track I need. I might just do all of them and just get a time trial set and just hopefully think that's good. But yeah, that's for tomorrow. That's not now. But yeah, I've gone deaf in this ear for some reason. It usually happens, and it does take me a good few minutes to try and get it back to normal. But it basically feels like only this side of my headset is working, and not this side. So it's a bit weird. I mean, it's the same with me literally talking as well. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go ahead and start playing the game, shall we? Obviously, we are here. Let's go ahead and join the game. And obviously, I'll send you guys the link so you guys can join when I am in. But hello, everyone in the chat. How you guys doing? Hello, Israel. Hello, CHD Warrior. Hello, Aminat. Hello, Train Boy. Hello, the Transport Enthusiast. Hello, Raphael. Hello, Ruben. Hello, Peacefuls Music. Hello, Chang. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Heather, and everyone else as well in the chat. Hello, Ethan as well. How are you doing? Hello, Great Anglia, Class 720. Hello, a name I cannot pronounce, but hello, how are you doing? Hello, William. Hello, Reese. And everyone else as well who is coming into the chat. So waiting for an available server. That is fine because no one really should be in at the moment. And we'll go ahead and regenerate the link a couple of times as well. There we go. I mean, I should be joining soon, I hope. I just have to share my excitement going to a trip on a full motion training certified simulator tomorrow. It's gonna either be a VIRM or SLTEMU from NS. Ooh, well that sounds awesome. Well, I hope you have good fun with that. Hello HLK as well, and hello Kaylen. Messi or Ronaldo? I like Ronaldo's celebration more, but I prefer Messi's career, if that makes sense. There's not really a clear winner for me, to be honest. I kind of like them both equally. Anyway, let's figure out what journey we are going to do, shall we? Should the Class 333 be added to British Railways? I don't know, to be honest. Anyway, I want to do the 750 again. Oh, not the... Wait, the ones... Wait, no, 750. Because I haven't really... Or 755. I haven't done it for quite some time, so... I think we will we will do a journey. Question is, what do we do though? I don't really want to do the Cuffley thing again. Leeton, what's this? 42 minutes. It's Norrington to Leeton. It's a bit of a long one. 25 minutes to do that. Norrington to Preston Junction, that's even longer. 40 minutes. Norrington to side on C. Ah, why not? Why not? Why BR streams are always Roblox bathroom? What does that mean? It's a long joke. Basically, oh, I haven't even got the sound on. When we asked ChatGPT what it thought BR meant, one of the answers it gave us was bathroom, and it just stuck ever since, pretty much. That's why. Right, that is the link to join. Let's get going. And then we go ahead and pin it as well on Twitch. There we go. There we go. Awesome. I just got water splashed on my face. Oof. When did you ask AI? A couple of months ago? I actually can't remember when exactly it was. I think it's when we were doing a WCR stream when that game wasn't working and we just chose to asking ChatGPT weird questions. What game do you think is better, SCR or British Railways? It depends on my mood, really. If I'm wanting something a bit more chill, SCR. If I want something a bit more realistic, British Railway. How come you never done the Stonebrook Town route? I don't know, actually. Good question. Very good question. I don't know. Should we do it again? Well, obviously not today. But I don't know. Will I go to Mexico someday? I'll bring some avocados with me. Avocados from Mexico. Hello. However you pronounce your name, by the way. Is that supposed to be Sonic or something? I'm not too sure. Hello, Indian Robloxian as well. How you doing? Promods is incompatible right now. I was able to play it literally just like a few minutes or a few hours ago. It's weird. Have you got the latest version installed?
This is Norrington. Please mind.
Hello, Joanne and Max as well. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream.
This
Not bad,
is
thanks. What about you? I'm doing
service
fine,
to
thank you. Hope
side
you're doing
on
well
sea.
yourself. And off we go. The latest version is 1.3.4, which is why it is in the title.
Welcome.
How old
on
are you
board
now?
this regional service
22,
to
turning
side on
23
sea.
next
Calling
month.
at Stirling Street, Hume Heath, Astley, Forestdale, Freston Junction, St James Park, Leeton, Merrion, Whetstone, Abbey Road, Victoria Docks, Newhurst, and Side on Sea. The next station is Stirling Street.
I think next Monday it's going to be exactly 3 weeks until my birthday. I think. Real Madrid or Barcelona? I don't know. Do the whistle. Well, actually, it's combined, isn't it? Is it? I
We
don't
will
know.
shortly be arriving at Stirling Street. A light here for Norrington A and E.
Finally, you did your first ever perfect stop. Awesome. Here we are approaching Stirling Street. Well, it's not actually the correct car marker, but oh well. This is one Arsenal will help
This is
Chelsea or Spurs.
Sterling Street. A light here for
Yeah.
Norrington A and E.
I honestly really don't mind
This is
any
a
of them, to
regional
be
service
honest.
to side on C.
Yeah, we'll see if we can do the Stonebrook Town route after this. I just haven't really gone down the route, really. I mean, obviously I have the route, but yeah, I just don't really do it. Hello, Lucan, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome on board this regional service to side on C.
Seconds in the league don't count. Everyone in the league
next
counts.
station is Hume Heath.
If they didn't count, then they wouldn't even be in the Premier League, full stop. Or any league. You know, it's not just about British football. I'm driving the 755. Yes, hello, the transport enthusiast. Transport enthusiast. How you doing? Side on Sea is very underrated, like Fair and Ashdean. Yeah. Unfortunately, the max speed of this train is only 100. Needs to be quicker. My door can't open, fetch. That's not good.
We will shortly be arriving at Hume Heath. Please mind the gap between the train and
Why
the
can't you drive the
platform
350?
edge.
Well, I can, but I just prefer the 755, really. Don't know why. Although I do hate the diesel mode on this train. It is so slow. It's like unbearable. It's just, honestly, it's just no. Yeah, it's not the correct car marker. It's actually there. I'm looking for the 5s, and I don't know why I'm looking for the 5s. Because I'm not supposed to stop there.
This is Hume Heath. Please mind the gap between the train.
Actually, I'm not
and
even
the
supposed to stop at
platform
the
edge.
6s either. I'm supposed to be stopping
This
at the 8s.
is a regional service to
Because I'm
side
fairly sure I
on
put on 2... Wait, did I put on 2 3s or 2 4s? I did 2 3s. Okay, then. Yes, last SCR stream I did, I ran from Willerville to Lynn. Do you know Brookhaven? Yes, but I don't play it because I have a life. It's just not my
Welcome
type
on
of game,
board this
Brookhaven,
regional
really.
service to side on C.
Thomas the Tank,
next
nice. That was my
station
nickname
is
in school.
Aston.
Nice. Well, I have tried Brookhaven, but it just isn't for me. Really. It just isn't really my type of game. I kind of like games with a with an end goal, really, and not just like role play slash, games like that, really. Why don't you play WCR? It's a bit too buggy at the moment, so yeah, I'm kind of putting them on hold until 2.0 comes out. No, I'm not really a role player, no. I like to be myself playing either a simulator or tycoon, really. Hello, Jacob, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I mean, yeah, I have played Emergency Response, but I don't really play it now compared to what I used to. I used to obviously get, I used to be addicted to things like Bloxburg and things, but I don't know. Over the years, it's just not really been my thing anymore.
We will shortly be arriving at Astley. Please mind the gap between the
Have I
train
played Dovedale
and the
Railway? I don't
platform
think I
edge.
have, no. Remember how long of this stream it took to play F125? I know. How long have we been streaming already? We've been streaming for 15 minutes, and we're practically halfway through the route. If this was the F125 stream, we didn't even know, or it just been released by now. Small overshoot, but it's fine. As long as I haven't triggered the signal, it's a good stop. That is indeed what the music is. That is indeed correct. Did you play Lakeside Railway? I think I have tried it out before, but not recently, I don't think. Features Gaming always say welcome to the stream. Make a song about that part. No. Why am I here so early though? I haven't skipped anything, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just here incredibly early. That's unheard of for British Railways. Both A for the game and B in real life as well. Yeah, it also said Battle Royale. I think one was, you know, like British Railway or something like that, but I think it meant like actual British Railway and not just, I don't know. Been a subscriber for a while now. Well, I appreciate the continued support. It's good too. It had an update recently. Great. ChatGPT said PR is bedroom. I mean, yeah. I'm not doing cuffly to cut. I've done it many times before. It takes 73 minutes to do. Have I been to London before? Yeah, I actually used to go to London.
Welcome on board this regional service to
I'd probably say
Side
once a
on
year,
Sea.
like pre-pandemic.
The next station is Forestdale.
You know, for like, if my mum and sister wanted to go see a show, me and Chris would, you know, usually roam around London for a bit. I think like back in like 2010-ish, we went on like a holiday to like the you know, the Ritz, the Claridge's, you know, posh place. I don't know how, but we kind of did. And yeah, I think the most memorable one was either School of Rock, when we went to see that, or, and this is very weird as well, another one was Elf as well, but another one, I think it was in 2018, I do believe.
We will shortly be arriving at Forestdale.
It was basically a double show day, and I didn't realize this at the time. You always drive the 755 wide because it's the best train in the game. We went to, or my mum and sister basically went to see the Bat Out of Hell show, or musical. That was earlier on in the day. And then after that, this was unknown to me until literally we were walking to the theatre. We basically went to see another show called Everybody's Talking About Jamie. Now, originally, I did not want to go see this. It had no interest. I had no interest of watching the show. Came out of the show, wanted to go see it again. I am not joking to you. I actually really enjoyed that musical. I don't know why, but I actually kind of did. I just remember though.
This is Forestdale. This is a regional service
The
to
start of the day
Side
when me
on
and
Sea.
my stepdad were just going around London, just deciding what we wanted to do. we used to, or it was on the it was on a day where they were doing like free cola tasting things. I had a lot of cola that day. Luckily, I think it was like Coke Zero or something like that, so you know it was 0 sugar, but yeah. Yeah, it was like I don't know what it was, but it was just a day where they were just giving out free. I mean, there were like very small cans of cola, but yeah. I got through first round auditions for the movie. Oh yeah, you did, yeah.
Regional service
the movie.
Side on sea. The next station is Preston Junction.
Favorite type of crisps? Honestly, I just like ready salted. To be honest, you know, it's not really, you know. I mean, I do like, you know, I do like salt and vinegar. I like prawn cocktail, but honestly, I just prefer ready salted.
We will shortly be arriving at Preston Junction. Change here for.
They got cut
trains
out in the
to
singing round,
Norrington.
indeed.
Change here for tram and bus services to other
I heard what
destinations.
happened
Please mind the
yesterday
gap
at the
between
Liverpool
train
parade, and
the
yeah,
platform edge.
it was horrible. Yeah, it wasn't a good sight at all. You hate salt and vinegars. Yeah, I know salt and vinegar isn't everyone's, you know. I was about to say piece of cake, but that doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, it's not for everyone's liking, is it? If that train on my left is ready to go, I suggest you go. Because I'm literally readying up here, so if you're ready to go, I suggest you do. Oh, you've actually just stopped there, I think. Why am I here so early? My days.
This is a regional service to Side on Sea.
Is that actually Kian? That's not Kian. I don't even think Kian's even on the... Well, Kian, he is, but he's not them. Shift P. I don't know if it's able to everyone, but... I knew it. There's a lot of passengers on the front carriage of my train. Wait, am I actually going to be behind them for like the entire journey now? St. James's... Actually am. It's not good. I'm going to have to be very careful entering into St. James's Park because I'm going to be behind them and they're not... I don't think they can go as quick as me, I don't think. I might see you at Leeton. Interesting. Check the maps, yeah. I'm going to have to be a bit concentrative right now because there's a train in front of us. that goes quite slow, and I need to make sure that I'm not spatting or anything. I'm in my own server. Link to join is in the pinned comment. And you don't want to be oblivious to red signals right now. Exactly. Exactly. See if they're doing the same routes. They are doing... They are. They literally are as well. Where did they spawn then? Maybe like Preston Junction to side on sea. At least hopefully when I stop at St. James's Park, I would have built like a stop buffer towards them, if that makes sense. That's going to cause a lot of congestion though at Newhurst. Well, it's actually going into Newhurst because all of this is one track. How do you get Truckers MP? It's an additional add-on and it's completely free, but obviously you need to have either Euro Trucker ATS first, and then you can link those game directories to Truckers MP, and then that will allow you to play the multiplayer ones. I have a simple video on my channel about how you install it. I don't really have guards on British Railway. I don't know. It just makes me a bit... You know, it just gives me too delayed, and I just want to chill out, you know. Would you want BR to add signalers? Honestly, in a way, no. But also, yes. What is Thursday stream? Open lobbies. I still haven't figured out how I changed my control setup to being how it was in F1.24. I need to research how I do that.
We will shortly be arriving at St. James Park. Alight here for...
Do you
Heath
give
Park.
away Robux? I do after every 5,000 subscribers. After every 5,000 subscribers. So next one will be at 25, and then 30, 35, 40, so on and so forth. So yeah. And pretty major milestones, I might do like a £20 gift card or something like that. So for 25, I'll do a £20 one. And I basically do them in random streams as well. Because, you know, I kind of want it for, you know, what's the word? I kind of want it to be
This is
able
St.
for...
James Park.
Or basically I
Alight
want
here
regular
for
viewers to,
Heath Park.
you know, obviously
This is a regional service to
You know,
Side on Sea.
win the giveaway. Like, I won't specify it in the title or anything. It's just for those regular fans or regular viewers who watch, you know, every stream and... Yeah, do it then. I will do it on a Roblox stream though. Like, I won't just say like I'll just do it on like a trucking stream or something, you know. I will do it on a Roblox stream.
Welcome on board.
I just don't know
this
what Roblox
regional
stream it may
service to
be.
Side on Sea.
Have I been to London King's Cross?
The
Well, yeah,
next
every time I went to
station
London,
is
that, you know, that was the
Luton.
station that I pulled into. Good station. You know, it slightly
We
annoys
will
me though,
shortly be arriving at
because
Luton. Change here for
they
Train
state
Street,
that
Avonmouth,
platform 9 3/4
Belmont
used in
Green,
Harry, you know, used in Harry
Norwich,
Potter
and Norrington.
is King's Cross. Now, I don't have a problem with that, but I am speeding. But when we see the establishing shot, as it were, that displays the St. Pancras Hotel. It doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know why. It just never really has made sense to me. My friend got banned off
This
Roblox
is
because of the
Leeton.
modified clients
Change
updates.
here for trains to Avonhill, Belmont
The modified
Green,
clients update?
Millbridge, and
Bad mistake from you, my friend. I've got better acceleration. And now we switch to diesel. He did indeed. And we'll lower the pantograph as well, because we actually don't need the pantograph anymore. That's why I kept the electrics on. So I got the, you know, I got the electrical acceleration before I switched to diesel, so I could accelerate quicker than them, get in front of them, and yeah. So embarrassing. Shall we just say the football chant? That was embarrassing. That was... I don't know. To be honest, I don't really chant when I, you know, watch football things, to be honest. I like the sort of, what's the word? The passion, you know, for those, but I've heard a few not so nice ones, let's say. So, yeah. I cannot believe you are only 2 minutes delayed. I was literally so early, as you know, when I started this. I'm having chicken for dinner, not the animal. Oh, so you're having a vegan version of it?
we will shortly be arriving at Marion.
See you at Victorian Docks, or Victoria Docks. Okie dokie. Welcome back, Ruben. Can you something right now live on? I don't know what that is.
This is Marion. This is a regional service to Side-on-Sea.
Very nice stop. Well, I mean, could have been better. Right, this is the reason why I hate the 755 on diesel mode.
Welcome on board this regional service to Side-on-Sea. The next station is Whetstone.
It takes ages to speed up. Sing lava chicken. La 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 lava chicken. I don't know I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Like I said, I haven't watched the movie yet. I just know that section of the song. Something like Steve's Lover Chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell or something. I don't even know. I don't know where this red signal... Oh, there it is. I've watched the movie. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Well, the 755 is mid on diesel. It's even worse than mid. Shall I sing the song? No. Wish I had more acceleration power. Yeah, I mean, it is diesel, so what can you expect, really? Like, honestly, I think a steam train accelerates faster. No joke. I don't know.
We will shortly be arriving at Whetstone.
Slightly overshot, but it's fine. The Flying Scotsman has accelerated faster than the 755 on diesel mode. Breaking news. Well, yeah.
This is Whetstone.
I think anything can accelerate faster than the 755 on diesel mode. It's made for electric power. Yeah, exactly. You know, like the ATX, trains. They are made for both electric and diesel. The 755 is mainly just built for electric, but it just has a diesel mode.
Welcome on board this regional service to Side on Sea.
Which I don't get, but...
The next station is Abbey Road.
Thank you for subscribing, Finn Gaming King. Thank you so much for subscribing. I massively appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do not understand how SCR people were saying when is Metro, but not any BR fans. By the way, Metro could be releasing in British Rail. I don't think it will, to be honest. It doesn't feel right for there to be a Metro on British Railway.
Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
It won't, because the devs will know they are copying. Exactly. I mean, they copied the old SCR announcement voices. But that's about it, I think. But let's be real. The old SCR announcement voice is just nostalgic, isn't it? The battle of SCR and PR will begin. I mean, it kind of already has, to be honest.
This is
and
Abbey
I
Road.
honestly
Please mind
like
the
them
gap
both
between
equally.
The train and the platform edge.
Then why is their
This
third rail
is a
going to
regional
Avonhill?
service to
Well, it's third
Side
rail
on
operated as
Sea.
well. It's overhead wire. It's electrical as well. I'm fairly sure it is. Painful
Welcome on
acceleration.
board this regional service to Side on Sea, calling at Victoria Docks, Newhurst, and Side on Sea. The next station is Victoria Docks.
Right, speed limit goes down to 45. Good to know. Passing Longbow Beach, because it's not a weekend. Apparently red's coming into Victoria Docks though. If there is third rail, then there should be metro like the Class 710. I don't know. I just feel like one game is better than the other because of what they have in the game. You know, if both things have the same in both games, then that does sort of signifies a competition. You know, like I said, I like them both equally. You know, one's for arcadey, you know, driving, one's for, you know, realism. You know?
We will shortly be arriving at.
And because of
Victoria
that, the differences
Docks.
in both games
Please mind
are
the gap
different
between the train and the
for
platform edge.
their own style. So, you know, if one dev team is just copying off another, that kind of signifies to me that BR are trying to basically show SCR how it's done effectively. And that's the sort of mentality I don't like. You know, I like it when devs try and do something different with their own interpretation on games. Such as, you know, Fourth Rail with British Railway, you know. They're obviously a fan of, you know, railway games. You know, they're putting their own spin on it. Such as, you know, WCR as well. You know, they obviously play SCR. I know Transferable plays a lot of SCR. I've guarded him on it. Guarded him on it for a few times. He's also guarded me a few times.
This is a regional service to Side
you know,
on Sea.
they like SCR, and their own interpretation is WCR. You know what I mean? It's different in their own, you know, rights.
Welcome on board this regional service to Side on Sea, calling at Newhurst and Side on Sea. The next station is Newhurst.
Right, now we get ready for our turn effectively here. Because like I say, this junction is awful. Get moving, Kian. I can see what you're trying to do. Get moving. I mean, to be fair, you are at a station, but... But literally, everything from here to here is... all of this is one signal block. It's honestly, it's just it's mental. Why do you need a signal block this big? I know it's a single track, but at least put a signal here or something. You know, where it splits into two tracks, because this is too much. Have you heard of the Class 799? Can't say that I have, no. As soon as he passes that, we should be able to go into Newhurst, which does mean that he'll be held up there, I do believe. Until we pass it. Because that's the signal on the left. We need to wait for him to clear that signal. And then we can go. Taking a 1 car 153 as well. Yeah. Kian, move. Don't be that guy. Well, at least we have occupied Newhurst now, I guess. Probably not. I don't really want to react to stuff after streams. I mean, yes, it's, you know, it can be funny, it's cool, but like, I don't know, it just... Copyright as well, just like not so much scares me because I know that I know how to remove like the ones that get claimed and things, but yeah, it's just yeah. Oh, that was a perfect stop. Look at that. Look at that.
This is a regional service to Side on Sea.
Where's Kian? He still hasn't left yet.
Welcome on board this regional service to Side on Sea. The next station
British
is
Railway needs to
Side
complete
on
all the
Sea,
branches.
Where this train
Yeah,
terminates. Please ensure you take all your
True.
personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Very, very true. I just put lemon in my water and it's 100 times better.
We will shortly be arriving at
Yeah.
Side on Sea.
I do
where this
agree.
train
Flavoured
terminates.
water is
Please
way
ensure
better than
you take
normal
all your
water.
personal belongings with you when
Speaking of
leaving
which,
the
I don't
train.
have any water with me. That was silly. Right, Kian, you've had about 5 minutes. If you're not going, then you're obviously trolling. Good man, good man. Is it raining for you on your game? Why are your wipers on? Shall I ship you some water? I mean, I can have tap, so... Does anyone remember Robinson's? The things where you had to put literally like a blob of this stuff in and then it magically turned your water into like... Well, something better than water, but it being water. It lasted you, honestly, about like 3 weeks, that thing. Because it was like 4 times as strong as your standard juice. pretty expensive, though, to be fair. Like, things like that, you know, British Railway putting, like, jokes and things, you know, a buffer being run over. You know what, you know what I could have done? I could have, you know, done Stonebrook as, you know, that thing anyway. Stonebrook Town. I don't want to really do anything too extreme, to be honest. Yeah, probably just somewhere like Norrington. About £4. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, £4 if it lasts you like 3 weeks or so. It's not too bad. Just had 3 jam donuts. What? I only have at max like 1 when we ever get jam donuts. Also, do correct me if I'm wrong, but honestly, the best tasting donuts are the ones that you either get at the seaside or fairs. I don't know what it is about those donuts, but I just love them. They are heavily unhealthy, literally soaked up with sugar, but for some reason, I really like them. Like, they are the best tasting donuts ever. And I don't know why. I'm not doing cuffly to cuffly in this stream. No. We've already run out of time to even consider it. Because it takes at least like 73 minutes. And we do not have that left in the stream. You bought a 32 pack of Iron Brew for £7. I think it's a bargain. For £7? Yeah, that's pretty good. We usually just get things like that, like if they're, you know, if they're on like offer, like, you know, reduced, for like clearance or whatever. Why is Duolingo in the game? Oops. I thought this was the 6-car marker, not the 9. My bad.
We are sorry about that.
That's loud.
Intercity service.
Between the train and the
Why is that so
platform
loud?
edge. This is a regional service to Stonebrook Town.
Bro, that gave me a jump scare. Why was that announcement so loud?
We are sorry about that. Regional service to Stonebrook Town has been cancelled. We apologise for the disruption to your journey today.
Did you see that Football Weetabix ad ages ago? I don't think I have. Like I said when I was doing the other journey, I don't really have guards on British Railway, to be honest.
Welcome on board this regional service to Stonebrook Town, calling at Stirling Street, West Norwich.
Mr. Fetch, you overshot car markers way too many times, so for that you're fired. Apprentice way of saying you're fired. No, but Alan Sugar says it in a nice way.
Stirling Street.
You're fired. I can't even do his voice. You're fired. It's not even that low. Just can't find a way of getting into like his voice, really. No, I'll eat Pringles. Yeah, fair enough. Can you do Preston Junction to Cuffley via Leeton? I think that's a long journey, to be honest, but by the time we finish this, it might be time to end anyway. 20, I don't know. Give us 20 minutes to do something. We
will
usually end it
shortly
off
be
with some
arriving at
GeoGuessr, but I kind of
Sterling
don't want to do
Street.
that this
A
week.
light here for Norrington A and E.
You know, the AI passengers are your friends. There are actually people on the server as well. Just like random NPCs and people on the server. Like I said, I don't really have cards on British Railway. Hello, random fan of Railways. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
This
We
is
haven't had
Sterling
sour
Street.
cream and
A
onion
light
for
here for
ages. That's
Norrington
like the
A and
traditional
E.
Pringles flavour, isn't it?
This is a regional service to Stonebrook Town.
Oh, can I guard someone else? Might do. Yeah, might do. Spice it up a bit. That blinking is weird. When are you going to do a public server in BR? Probably never. The Duolingo bird has unfinished business. Literally. Out of everyone in subscribed to, I never get notifications for your streams even though they are on all. I don't know. I don't know.
Welcome on board this regional service to
Maybe just
Stonebrook
double
Town.
check that they are on all.
The next station is West Norrington.
And if not, maybe like unsubscribe and resubscribe and just like double check that they are, you know,
We will
activated.
shortly be arriving at West Norrington. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Just got away with a speeding penalty there. Oh yeah, apparently I need diesel mode here. Why do I need diesel mode down this line? Such an odd place for diesel. I think I've only been down this line like twice. Look at the rows of houses like they're in a caravan park.
Stonebrook Town.
I'm not streaming at 11 AM tomorrow, no. And tomorrow isn't actually F1, it's Roblox. Good news is the secret video is about 65% edited, I'd say.
Welcome on board this regional
I
service
just need to finalize a few
Stonebrook
things,
Town.
add some background music, and then do some final finishing
next
touches, and then it
station
should be
is
good.
Bramley.
Hello King Pilot, by the way, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I try and read everyone out. It just sometimes takes me a bit of time to, read the chat. I don't know why, but I've got that Eurovision song Espresso Macchiato in my head. Yep. Oh yeah, when we were doing that stream on Wednesday, Jesus Christ, yeah, she was just... Oh my god. I'm pretty sure she's been fired by now. I am Steve. But yeah, I actually kind of enjoyed Eurovision this year, because there's actually songs that are actually good songs, amongst obviously, you know,
We will
jokey
shortly
ones
be
which are good.
arriving at
You know, like
Please
Survivor,
mind
you
the gap
know.
between the train and the platform
That, you know, that was a
edge.
rock song. I mean, yes, the performance was someone running on a treadmill, but, you know, the song in itself was good. You know, I actually really enjoyed it. Yeah, Iceland's one has a good vibe to it. Obviously, espresso macchiato thing. What else? Yeah, Sweden's back. Norway's lighter. Serving. Yeah, some, you know, decent songs in there, you know.
This is Bramley.
My
Please mind the
all-time
gap
favourite
between
one
the
will
train
still be
and
Cha
the
Cha Cha,
platform
though.
edge. This is a regional
no one's
service to
beating that one.
Stonebrook Town.
No one is. Like, just, you know, yeah, nothing can beat that one. Nothing can.
Welcome on board this regional
What's my
service
local
to
shopping centre?
Stonebrook Town.
You're not going to believe this,
The next station is Crestwood.
but it's the closest shopping centre that's, you know, that's close to me. That was such a bad joke. You will never know. Hello, Optimistic. Has space finally let you go yet? I hope I'm okay to say that. You're free, awesome. Good, good.
We will shortly be arriving at Crestwood. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform
Actually got that train
edge.
today, the one you're driving. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, Optimistic did miss that cold girl, yeah. I mean, like I was saying in the stream, it's kind of ironic because basically what happened is she got in the fire and got fired. Yeah, there was basically the fire operator. You know, when you're driving a steam train on Train Sim, someone who does the fire, they did it non-stop. Like literally
This
after
is
every
Crestwood.
like 10 seconds.
Please mind the gap between the train
It was
and the
more
platform
coal in,
edge.
more coal in, more
This
coal
is
in,
a
and it just
regional
never
service
stopped.
to Stonebrook Town.
Yeah, I need to get editing more shorts. I don't know why I've slowed down on them. Like, I was in a really good like routine, and then it just stopped. I didn't really have like time to do them. I hope I have time to do them now. You know, with me being on a season break, you know, just one afternoon, just sit down and just edit a lot of shorts. If I were UK's Prime Minister, what would you do? Try and somehow get, you know, fix the UK out of the mess that the Conservatives and what have you know, put us in.
Welcome on board this regional service to Stonebrook Town. The next station is Stonebrook Town, where this train terminates.
Rate
Please ensure
Stonebrook
you take
Town
all
out of
personal
10. I will
belongings
when I
with you
get there.
Leaving the train.
The potholes. Oh yes, definitely fixing that. You know, fixing those. Or I might just leave them in, so you know, buses can have even more roller coasters. Woo! I will still never forget that time where our bus driver decided to go 30 down a road with a lot of potholes and not even try and miss them. Like, they actually aimed for them. No, it wasn't a game, it was in real life. Like, many years ago. Like, I'm probably talking like 2016, 2017, like, yeah. Or 20, might have been 2018 actually. Average bus drivers in London.
We will shortly be
Well,
arriving
that's
at
if you can get up
Stonebrook
to 30
Town,
miles an
where this
hour
train
driving around
terminates.
London.
Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I'm gonna get a speeding fine. Okay, never mind. Lucky escape. Well, the thing is the Stonebrook Town is supposed to be based off Penzance, isn't it? So, I mean, it looks alright. I don't know if this is how big the actual station thing is, because I'm pretty sure it's also based off Redborough in WCR, and it's not this big, or it's not this wide. There are bloody cars on here? Don't say that's a car park. Why are there cars here? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Anyway, let's do some guarding, shall we? What's Kian doing? Ah, actually feels like a decent journey, actually. For once. I mean, I'm going to take my sweet time as well, because it's Kian, so... Are you doing a double unit? Yeah. Might do the front carriage first, you know. Oh, that's the back one. Hold on. Sorry, need to get the right local door. Okay, I'm bored. I'm bored. You must be on the train before local... I am! I'm in the train! Kian, what have you done to this train? Because I actually can't get on it. I'm not joking. I actually cannot get in this train. What have you done? What the hell? Right. Let me redo it. Hold on. Oh, you haven't even got the thing on. Try this again. I can't change the local doors because I closed the thing. I don't know what it is about your train, but I literally can't guard it. Like that, I don't know what it is, but like I try and go onto the train, and it says, "Where's the other local door?" I actually don't know what's going on. I'm on the train. What is this? Also, Stonebrook Town isn't based off Penzance, it's based off a station in Wales called... Oh, okay. Aha! That worked. I don't know what you did differently, but we'll do that from now on if I get that same bug.
City service to Avonhill, calling at Leeton, Belmont Green, and Avonhill. The next station is Leeton.
I told you to help me, but you didn't. SMH. Well, I don't know what you expected me to do in that moment. First of June, you're a bit early, mate. Gotta leave the stream to watch football. That is completely fine. This will probably be the only journey we'll be guarding today. Sit and watch the countryside.
Arriving at Leeton. Change here for
I've
trains
just sat down.
Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
Question is, which platform are we going to be going on to? Right. Wait. Might be left. It's left.
We are sorry that regional.
I'm watching German football. I see Crazy as a manager. Crazy does not like football.
Due to a fault on this train. We apologize for
Anything that involves football, he's leaving.
The train now approaching platform 3 is the
VR is boring. I mean,
service to
over
Belmont
time
Green,
it can
calling
get
at
a little bit,
Woodham
you know,
and Belmont Green.
like
This
that,
train
to be
is formed
fair.
of 2 coaches.
Have you opened your doors yet? Kian?
The train now approaching platform.
Because it's
5
not giving
is
me
the
the option.
51 regional service to Fair, Corners, Marion, Western, Abbey Road, Victoria Docks, Abbey Road, Roseberry Park,
Kian?
Artley, and Fair. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Kian? Press T. Kian. Kian. Kian! Can't control the doors when there is a guard. Well, yeah, but you need to, like, press T. So then I can actually, you know, do my journey. Or like, do my duties. Not on BR. Well, no, yes on BR. You have to like acknowledge your stop or something. I'm fairly sure it's the same principle. Just try pressing T anyway and just see what happens. I have tried. Well, I don't think you have, because it should have worked. I should be able to do my duties now.
We are sorry that the 25th regional service to Belmont Green has been cancelled.
Like, I should be
We
able to be like
apologise for the
located to a
disruption
door
your
to
journey
open and
today.
then do the things. On BR, if you hit 0 miles per hour, the guard gets control. It's weird. So is it an issue with me then? Because I don't know.
The train now standing at
Right, 'cause now I'm
platform 4
outside.
is the Intercity service Avonhill,
Corners, Belmont Green.
Fleetwood, and Avonhill. This train is formed of
5 coaches.
Right, well, I've sorted that bug out. Right, hopefully that buzz has sort of like fixed it in a way. Thing is, I've been put into the wrong
Intercity
unit.
Service to Avonhill, calling at Belmont
Ticket,
Green
sir, please.
and
Ticket.
Avonhill.
Gotta go
Next
take care.
station
That's
is
fine. That is
Belmont
fine.
Green.
We are sorry that the Intercity
Thank you.
service to Avonhill has been cancelled. We apologise for the disruption to your journey today.
No one's getting off until they have showed me their tickets. Have we spadded?
We are sorry that
Oh, well done, Kian. You know, I actually thought, you know, you go slow enough so you actually don't get affected by the spad traps. You are the cause of the spad traps, most likely. Or, you know, most commonly. I don't know who that is, unfortunately. Please don't spam hazardous trains. The live stream will end around about 9ish. Who do you don't know who that is? Hmm? What's wrong, Mohammed? My legs are dead from today. Oh, is today your hide and seek thing? You said you were doing something like that, I think. Wait, what are you doing today then? It's gonna be your birthday in 3 months. Happy early birthday. Do you have advice for IT apps in WCR? No. Today I was just with Space because she had to go to a concert, so I was with her for a couple of hours. Met the supervisor in the process. Ah, okay. I see. Do you think I should be a member? If you want to become a member, that is completely your choice. Obviously, you'll be doing a great thing by supporting the channel. And obviously, you get perks by doing so. My favorite YouTuber, I kind of don't really have one. I just kind of like watching many creators, to be honest. Oh, we're not there yet. One more signal block. We have a lot of traffic in front of us. Wait, we actually have no one. Okay, well, why is Bennett taking ages? Favorite YouTuber is you. Yeah, true. Very true. Have we just shut down the engine entirely? No, the pantograph is still up. I don't know. You know, we're actually nearly 10 minutes delayed. Come on. Benny, you're already unmuted. You were unmuted like a few weeks ago.
we will shortly be arriving at
I'm so
Belmont
mad because SCR still hasn't gotten the engine and pan button. Well, just be grateful that they've at least added Metro. Maybe in another update. Maybe in another update. Only see rules welcome server boosting and useful info. I'm fairly sure your mute has been done. Aha! We have business now, Keen. You'll be glad to know. I can actually do my duties. Wrong way. Like I've said before, I think this is going to be the only guarding journey that I'm going to be able to do today. Okay, why can't I guard from these doors? I mean, I probably could.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Avonhill. Calling at Avonhill only. The next station is
Does literally no one have
Avonhill, where this
tickets?
train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
We have a couple of people over here, but I think that's pretty much going to be it. Another one hiding in here. And that's it. Wow. Bennett, there's probably a reason why I don't even think you're in my Discord anymore. I've just tried searching for your user and you're not in. Well done, Kian. Obviously, I think that's like your third spad today. They even changed the icon for it in 2.0 instead of not bothering to add it. Second. No, it's your third. Either one. Either one. So what's this game about? Driving trains around British fictional stations. This is the map, roughly. Avonhill, Union Street, Thornfield. Obviously, some of them are based off real life stations, such as Avonhill being based off London Euston. I have a few more stations over here. It's a pretty decent map, to be fair. It's a decent size. Like I said, this is the final guarding I'm doing today. I think it's better. Wait, sorry, it's better than the on map. One's isn't even accurate. Or the British Railways map. Hello, Kimmy on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Would you play another game if I told you about? I sometimes play some like viewer. I sometimes play some games on my Roblox streams that I do on Sundays. And Wednesday afternoons when it's, and Wednesday evenings when it's that turn on the rotor. Map may not be accurate, but the station quality is pretty good. In BR it is, yeah. Well, actually in both of them, actually. Apart from New Harrow. It never says it's walkable. I don't care about walkable, I just care about it being, you know, looking good. So you won't change the games. Well, not on this stream, no. But obviously on my Roblox streams I do try and obviously play as many games as I can. I'm bored. Well, we are about to finish our journey, so I'll be ending the stream when we've done that. Shake it down indeed. You know what? For a bit of a laugh, shall we just play the entire song? I think it's been a while since we've, you know, literally just listened to the entire thing. Why not? Now, I need to remember which one it is, because I think I've got the same thing nicknamed about 5 times and I literally don't know which one it is. I think that's the entire show, yeah. Right, this could be quite loud.
Are you ready to sing?
Yes!
Are you ready to jump?
Yes!
Then let's go!
Take your partner by
Alright, I think that's good enough.
your heels and spin around. Everybody jump up from your chair. Get up on
It's from Haven.
your horse, stamp your feet,
Because yes.
come on, lift your hands up in the air.
The driver on the left is stopped to make us late. Already activated signal. Get going, otherwise I will kick you.
Shake it down to the old lowdown, jumping around to the old lowdown. Everyone at the
Duolingo person. Well, it's called Shake It Down at the Olo Down. Oh my days. How did you spawn in? Oh my days. Is that our throw? Just out of interest. Oh, okay. Thought it would have been our throw, to be honest. I think I only have that snippet in. I don't think I got the full thing, unfortunately. Because I never really had the full thing. It was literally just that snippet that I had. It is going for quite some time though. I'll give it that. Do we have any other songs from Haven? Just because, you know, we can. Tiger. Oh, that is just... We have DJ Round the World, Tiger Club, or R&B. Which one? What about copyright? These songs aren't copyrighted. At least I don't think. I don't get claimed for them. So let's have a bit of R&B action, shall we?
Platform Edge.
One of my personal favourites. A bit more of a rocky one, this one, which I like. Is that a strawberry? Do you really have to go so slow, Keaton? You said we're late, but we're going like 2 miles an hour into Avonhill. I mean, at least we're having time to, you know, listen to this, you know, this tune, but... I actually don't think I've learned how to play the song on the drums, but I kind of want to. Well, honestly, these songs were my childhood. Okay, that was unexpected, you know, got that thing. See, this used to be my intro song as well. There we go. I'll let them know in my childhood. If you ever went to Haven, you would know. You would just know. And with that, I think that draws us to an end of another British Railway stream. So yes, if you did enjoy the stream and you want to see more, then obviously make sure you do leave a like, make sure to subscribe. Obviously the next British Railway stream will be next week. So yeah, we'll be doing that. And then obviously tomorrow is going to be Roblox. Thursday will be open lobbies. Friday will be Minecraft and F1 Manager. Well, actually F1 Manager firstly in the afternoon and then Minecraft in the evening. I will be honest, I haven't even begun to sort of think how I'm going to get my next Elytra and stuff. So yeah, I need to get to doing that at some point. But yeah, there is that. And then also, yeah, F1 Manager, we're just going to be continuing with that. So Saturday will be SCR, and then obviously Sunday will be Roblox. So that is the plan for the rest of the stream. But I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.